This one is 8.5 pounds, so 65-year-old lobster. 2 giants right out of the gate. The first 5 traps of the day. We already caught these 2. If we caught these 2 out of the first 5 traps of the day, I have a feeling we might be in store for some big lobsters. So these lobsters, I believe, are both oversized. In Maine, the oversized lobsters are protected. This is one of many things done here to ensure we have a healthy, sustainable population of lobsters for the future of the fishery. That one's about 6 inches. Once they get above 5 inches from their eye down to their back, we have to let them go. These are the ones that produce the most eggs when they reproduce, and it's important we keep them in the ocean. That is a beauty. He's regrowing a new claw. I believe this one is oversized as well, about 5.5 inches. So 2 oversized already. We've only hauled 5 traps. On the agenda today is 400 lobster traps. If you're new, I'm a 5th generation lobster fisherman from Maine. We take you through the traps as frequently as we can, show you some cool catches, teach you some stuff about the industry that you might not know. Sometimes we'll catch some really cool stuff, but at minimum, you're guaranteed to come away from this video learning something new and interesting about a fishery. There you go, big fella. These 400 traps are located in an area where there are large lobsters living, and I suspect that as we go through them, we're going to catch quite a few big lobsters throughout the day. We have a scale on board now, so we're going to weigh them, see how big of a lobster we can catch. And also along the day, as we haul the 400, we have the 3 lobster traps that we built that were designed to catch a record-sized lobster. If you missed that, we built them a few videos back. The whole goal is to try to catch a big lobster with them. Since we're only allowed to keep smaller lobsters, these traps are optimized to catch smaller lobsters. So hopefully we'll catch some giant lobsters. Let's get to work! Get them in the boat! Get them off the boat! Also, along with the 400 lobster traps and the 3 giant lobster traps that we have to haul, at the end of the day today, we're going to try once again to get those 5 traps back that we lost a few videos back. It's about $5,000 value on the line, and we lost the buoys. We ended up breaking the rope off. Today we got some grapples with us. Hopefully the weather cooperates a little more than the last time we tried to do it. You can get those back and save $5 grand. That'd be a nice little bonus on today. So, a 15, 20 pound oversize, maybe a blue lobster, maybe a white lobster, and 5 traps recovered.
And a piece of treasure.
All right, we're gonna get a treasure chest with the grapple too.
And if we don't get them all, I'm quitting. Man, we got an 0-0 count, but he's coming up for the pitch.
Bottom of the ninth, the bases are loaded, the Red Sox are down 3.
He's going right down the pipe.
Big Poppy, sweet, kick the dog street, let's go! Into the movement, Fenway Park, it's good night tonight! David Ortiz has done it again!
Back watching the 2004 Red Sox.
Yeah. Talking. I don't know if it's big enough for you to roll or not. Yeah, I think you can do it. Oh, that would definitely hold you.
Oh, it would definitely keep you afloat.
Yeah.
Yeah. A nice piece of rope in it.
Yeah, that's your driftwood.
That was our ladder.
It is a beautiful day. Nothing to even complain about, Cody. No wind, it's warm, it's like 35 degrees.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Spring is in the air this morning.
Woo! Getting frisky.
Guess we could complain about the catch, right?
Yeah, I mean, that part is lacking, but we kind of expected it.
We gotta find something to complain about. We can't just be happy all day, can we?
No, that would just be too bad, wouldn't it?
Here's another thing we do to ensure the population stays sustainable. These are egg-bearing females. You can see this lobster's full of eggs. Brand new ones, she just pushed them out. And we give these lobsters a small V-notch on their second flipper in on the right. That V-notch just signifies that this lobster is capable of reproducing. Some of the females can't reproduce, so it's important we keep track of the ones that do, so we don't harvest them. Oh, we're gonna split her. Oh, she's got a nice snack. Grabbing on with both hands. She's like, this is mine. Just like on a farm, we don't want to harvest the breeding females. This is a way to protect them. Now that she has this V-notch, she's now illegal to keep. No fisherman can keep her, even if they catch her down the road when she doesn't have eggs. There she goes. And another one. A lot of eggers around right now. We do catch eggers year-round, but this time of year they're a little bit slower. Most of the eggers we catch are in the late fall and early winter. We are 100 traps into the day. We are creeping on the first black hole of the day. Black holes are the traps that we built to try to catch large lobsters. That's what we ended up calling them. We got black hole 1, black hole 2, and black hole 3. We'll be hauling them throughout the day. The first one's coming right up. Second one will be about 2/3 of the way through the day, and the last one will be at the end of the day. Black hole, son. All right, super quick pause from the boat. A quick update on the Mave dog food. Mave sent us this dog food about a month ago, and I've been giving it to the dogs, and I promised you guys an update after a month to see how the dogs are liking it. And they go absolutely crazy for this stuff. Mave also has dog treats, and while the dogs go crazy for the food, they go ballistic for the treats. Mave comes with many benefits for your dog. One of them is weight loss, and you won't believe the weight loss transition that Noah has gone through. If you remember a month ago when he first showed up in the video, he's pretty good size. He's just a Maltese, so he's a smaller dog. But his weight transformation is unbelievable. Here, watch this. Look, there he is. You love these Mave dog treats, huh? Ow! I don't know if you remember, but he was about twice the size a month ago. He absolutely loves the treats and the dog food, like giving them treats for dinner. It's actually pretty crazy. And I'm just joking. This is actually our other dog. This is Bobo's. We have Noah and Bo. Noah is still pretty hefty. Where's Noah? Noah! Hey, there's the fat dog. Hey, no fighting. Mave is the first and only raw and protein-rich dog food. It's human grade. It looks delicious, honestly. I think I could eat it. You can give it to your dogs frozen or thawed. It contains all real ingredients. No fillers, no prep, no mess. It's very easy. What we eat affects our mood, our health, our energy, and it's no different for the dogs. So giving them Mave is a great way to give their little dog bodies what they need. Each bowl contains vitamin-rich meats, high-quality flash-frozen ingredients, and it comes with many benefits: improved digestion, energy, immune support, skin and coat health, cleaner teeth, and better breath. Also, that weight control that Noah's still working on his weight control. Maybe another month or two. They honestly eat this dog food like it's treats. They eat it like it's their last meal, and they haven't eaten for a month every time they eat. Mave is once again the sponsor of today's video, and I hope that we're able to continue working with Mave in the future. Regardless of if we do or not, honestly, I am going to continue getting our dogs the Mave raw dog food because they love it so much. I would feel bad taking it from them now. You're looking for those treats, huh? Noah's doing pretty good. He's not quite as skinny as Bobo's yet, but he is definitely full of energy. The puppy in him is coming out again. If you guys have some pups at home, head on over to Mave and get some dog food for them. I promise you they'll love it. You can get 20% off if you use code JACOB. The link will be in the description, or you can use this QR code as well. Anyway, thank you, Mave, for sponsoring the video. And again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you don't miss next Saturday's video or any video after that. Let's get back to the boat.
Here we go, black hole 1 coming up. 15 pounder, stand by. Okay. Yeah, let it go. Okay. 15 pounder coming up. That'll do. 18 pounder. 18. All right. Yeah. That's that treasure you were talking about.
You got the whole ship?
We got something heavy. We got something real heavy. I think it's a treasure chest. Full of gold bars. Wow. That's dangerous. Yeah, sure is. Careful. We got some other traps wound up with us. A lot of other traps wound up with us. Dangerous. Come on. Oh my word. Getting heavier and heavier the more we lift. Nice punches.
don't let that deter you from what could be in Black Hole 2. We're about a third of the way through the day. Black Hole 2 will be coming up shortly, and that's where the 18-pounder is, right, Cody?
Yes. I can't guarantee which one it's in, but I know it's an 18-pounder.
Okay. What's that? Oversized or keeper? Oh, he's close. I think he's right on the money.
That is like close.
Like a keeper from
I think we get to keep him. Nice one. That's a little bit higher paying lobster for us. The bigger the lobster, the higher the price per pound is. So these are always nice to see. This is just under the limit of what we're allowed to keep. If this lobster were to shed one more time, he would have been home free and safe for the rest of his life. You snooze, you lose, big fella. Woo! You're headed to someone's dinner table.
Didn't hit the growth spurt quick enough.
Yeah. It's like, I was going to shed tonight.
Knew I should have started last night.
A question that gets asked a lot about the V-notch process is, don't they just shed the notches out since lobsters grow through a shedding process and they can regrow all of their limbs? Can't they just grow a new tail flipper that doesn't have a V-notch in it? And yes, they can, but it takes several sheds. So a good deep V will still survive a shed. It might look a little bit different and a little bit less distinct after the shed. So we have to freshen them up occasionally. We'll catch them. This one is a good example of it. This one has been pretty much all shed out. There's very little bit left in it, and it could actually just be an imperfection. But V-notch lobsters always get the benefit of the doubt. Every single female that comes on this boat is hand checked, and we have to visually inspect the tail of each one to make sure there are no imperfections in that second flipper in on the right. This one is just enough to have to freshen up, throw her back overboard. Even though she doesn't have eggs, we're not keeping her. She's headed back. Oh man, look at that one.
Don't even. That's a beauty. Wow, that's freshly orange too.
It is a beauty. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we struck out in the first black hole, but we didn't go too much farther. And just in our standard trap, we got this giant. So we are in the right area. This is a beauty. Nice looking lobster. Usually when they get this old, they get hard shape. He's trying to swim. He's doing the backstroke. This one is in really good shape though. No shell disease at all. Once they get this old, they go a long time in between sheds. Smaller lobsters will shed every year. Large lobsters like this will shed like every 3, 4, maybe even 5 years in some cases. This guy just shed not too long ago. Yeah, I don't think we need to give him a snack. Most of these big ones are stubborn and they won't take snacks. I think they're like, kid, I'm a lot older than you. I've been eating my whole life fine without your help. Just let me go back down. I'll find my own food. These guys have basically no predators once they get to this size. They're the kings of the bottom. Not much can eat them, and they eat everything. This crusher claw is the size of my head. What do we guess?
I'm gonna say 9.5.
7.2.
I didn't really pick them up though. So.
I didn't pick him up at all.
8.5. Here we go. 7 pounds right on the money,
Woo!
Cody. Good guess.
Close.
Cody, how come you're winning every competition we play lately?
Not everyone.
7 pounder. I would have guessed him at least 8. I was a little bit off on him.
Because it's that new mean in him.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
He's not
what I
densely
was-
packed
that's
full of
what I
meat.
was looking
That's a
at.
good
He was
point,
right.
actually. Yeah.
I didn't think of that. That's
A good
true.
hard shell is a lot more meat inside of his shells. This one's kind of hollow.
All right, back at it.
All right, back to work, Cody. So we're gonna get something done. We are creeping up on halfway through the day. Black hole number 2 is just around the corner. Just a standard trap. So black hole 2 is gonna have a 15 pounder, twice the size of this one. And I hope so. Back to work. He's rocketing the bottom. Right here, Cody. Oh, I think he's good.
Well, I think this one is due actually.
Oh, he's good, Cody. That one's like 1/16 of an inch.
That means this one is good.
Oh, we got another one there.
Yeah.
Woo! Holy mackerel. Someone notched him, look.
Someone notched it.
You got a
Lobster
V-notch.
must have bit him just right.
I don't know, that's strange. I mean, that's a pretty perfect notch.
That is. That's pretty convenient.
And it's a
He's nowhere
keeper.
near.
I don't know what that's
Okay.
about.
Guys, he decided to stop being.
He identifies as something different now.
Identify something different.
Okay, he's like, maybe they'll think I'm a female. He's like,
Exactly.
somebody come over here and pinch my tail.
It's actually a smart trick.
Yeah, I might just grab him and chuck him
Lobsters are
overboard.
getting smaller. I mean, smarter now.
They're figuring us out.
Cody wasn't so good at his job and didn't check if it was.
Yeah, that's right. See anemone? Anemone. How do you pronounce it?
I don't know. I couldn't even find an Nemo. And he's
Is it
like,
anemone or anemone?
Anemone, I think.
I think it's anemone.
Hey, don't be violent. Violence is not okay here.
You be good.
Go. Thank you.
Who's he?
Another nice one.
What's his name? Woo! Man! Woo!
Another money ball.
You don't kiss my lobster.
Sorry.
He's mine. Here comes black hole number 2. We're starting to run into a little bit of an issue here. The tide is starting to run. I wasn't anticipating today. It could throw us some curveballs in the afternoon plan. Trying to get $5,000 worth of traps back and trying to haul the black holes. We did find this one, but the rest of the afternoon is unknown at this point.
I did just notice something cool. Got 2 moving thumbs.
No triple crap.
Wow, fancy, Cody.
I didn't notice it when I heard it.
2 working knuckles. He's got his main thumb and he's got another thumb. He's got 2 thumbs. That's pretty cool.
Okay, now we've lost the movie again, right?
Now we lost the movie again. Play it. I got it right in front of him. Just barely spindling. Come on, black hole soon. Coming up, 18 pounder.
Come on, baby.
That's 18.6. Yes. Right. Yes.
You got it.
Oh, my Lord. I can't believe you just
Big
got
puppy,
that.
don't miss.
Yeah.
Black hole number 2. 18 pounds. Hey, holy cow.
Hey,
That's a
this is
beauty. I
giant.
don't know if he's 18, Cody, but
I don't know.
he is a beauty.
About 18, I guess, but
I got
it's
her another. Oh, he's got old shell rod. That is a beauty, though. Shell is rotten off of him. He's in hard shape, poor old man. His thumb is completely missing.
that little baby, one beside you.
Not the 18-pounder we were looking for, but he's a pretty good one. I think he's gonna beat the one from this morning.
I think he's gonna beat that one, but I don't know. I'm still gonna say 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah, 8.5.
Mine's gonna say 8.5.
So I go 8. 8.5, Cody, right on the money. You're not gonna be allowed to participate in these games anymore.
I can't guess lobster weights.
No more. 8.5 pounds.
Wow.
You think that old man actually deserves a snack, though?
I don't think he'll take it. He's got
He
no
deserves one, but he
working
won't.
claws.
Yeah, true.
These old lobsters like this can actually live upwards of 100 years old. This one is probably not too far away. I guess he's a little ways away. They say they're about 7 years old to a pound is the only way to estimate their age. There's no actual way to age them. Scientists can't actually age a lobster because they shed all of their hard parts, and you need something hard to be able to age an animal. But they estimate about 7 years old to a pound. This one is 8.5 pounds, so 65-year-old lobster, and he's showing his age. He needs to shed. Once he sheds, he'll be good as new though. Clean him up. You wish we could do that? Just shed and turn young again?
Yeah.
That would be cool. So these traps, while they look similar to our other traps, they're actually a little bit wider than our traps. These are the biggest legal traps that we can build. 22,950 cubic inches. That's exactly what these traps are. And they have much larger entry heads. These heads are where the lobsters climb in. And these are what restrict the oversize in the monster lobsters from climbing in the traps that we fish. These ones are designed to allow these giant lobsters in them. And it's pretty cool to see it working. Poor old man is in hard shape. He's not gonna take a snack, so we're gonna cheat a little bit. We're gonna turn his afternoon around. Maybe we'll get good karma and turn our afternoon around too. We're gonna tie it right on there. I'll wrap these fish guts around this claw.
There we go.
All right, there you go. Oh, you got it.
Kind of
He's kind of holding it. All right, old man. Here he goes. Got one. He's got the other though. Nice. Oh, we got there. Woo! Big one.
That's a big mama.
Ah, the signature V-notch.
That's one of your big mamas.
That's one that we V-notched. Hard to say when. I kind of do remember that lobster. She
a
was
big one
solid,
like that,
full of
like-
lobster
yeah.
and eggs, remember?
Yeah.
I think I made a short video about this when we V-notched her.
I'm willing to bet you did.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with it.
No snack this time?
No.
No, she got a snack last time.
Wait a damn minute here. Last time, I took a snack with me. What happened here? She was probably so excited saying, yes, I found the right trap. And you just disappointed her. Just, didn't even give her nothing. Oh, something's going, I guess.
One bag at a time, Cody.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got Cody. He'll stick it right in my mouth.
Stick what in your mouth?
Red hose.
Oh, okay.
We are creeping up on black hole number 3, and we're running into a bit of a problem. The tide is starting to run really hard, and these actually have 3 buoys on them. The tide will actually pull so hard on the rope that it'll lay the buoys down, and it'll pull the buoys underwater. And all 3 of them are starting to go under right here, so it could be bad news for black hole number 3. If the tide runs much harder, all the buoys in this area are going to go underwater and either be forced to wait 6 hours for them to come back up, or we'll have to go home and come back another day. It's also going to make grappling a little bit trickier when we're dealing with that much tide and current, trying to get the grapples to hit the marks that we want, which I was really counting on trying to get those traps back. I want to get them back. They're driving me crazy. I was hoping at the end of today we could finish the day with getting them. Yep. Oh, got it! We got it. Strain on it. Oh, that sucks. So long with making it hard to find them, making it hard to grapple, it's also extremely hard to get the buoys up to the block. They're heavy. We gotta pull 600 feet of rope against the tide to get the buoys up to the block, and we probably gotta pull 70, 80 pounds, I would say, close to it. Oh, that one was missing its third float. Oh, that didn't help. Anyway, we got a few buoys left to black hole number 3. Hopefully we're able to get black hole number 3. Either way, if we do or we don't after that, we still got to try to grapple up that $5,000 worth of gear we missed in the previous video. That would be like icing on the cake today. A nice, beautiful, warm, calm day. Everything's gone relatively smooth, aside from this afternoon tide. If we could finish the day off with getting those 5 traps back, today would be a good one for the books. Not many complaints out of me today.
That's nice. Might be a little bit too nice.
I think he's a little too big, yeah. Oh, he's good, Cody.
No way.
Holy cow. Hey. That one is good, but just barely. Another one that's probably 4 and 15/16. One more shed and he was home free, but sorry, big fella. Fine.
Now you know it's a good claw.
Vander can't even get on over it.
Just about need tape for him.
After a long day, when you're in the shower and you close your eyes, do you hear that potholer?
That pothole never shuts up.
I was gonna say, like, you must hear that in your thoughts.
I'm in the shower and close my eyes. Chances are I'm gonna fall. That's a healthy looking
Beauty.
Oh.
Ocean Cusk. Pretty good eating. Have you ever tried one?
I haven't.
They're good.
Your dad made me try it. They're pretty good.
They are good. 5 3/4. Beauty. Problem is the buoys are running under, and the one that we wanted to grapple up has another one of ours sitting on top of it, and the tide pulled the buoy under. So now we got 10 traps sitting in a pile on bottom with 1 buoy, and the buoy that is on it is underwater. Looks like we're in a little bit of a pickle, Dick. See the next one right underneath us somewhere? What a nightmare. No, it's not that far away. There's another one right here somewhere. What a battle. I just got big news! Bolt's going to the shop today. They're going to start laying her up. Just got a message from the boat shop. The new boat is being started today. Pretty excited. They got a little behind schedule getting started. I've been waiting for that text message for a couple of weeks, and looks like we're finally underway. And I'll continue updating you guys as the boat build progresses. I plan to document the boat build thoroughly, start to finish. Probably won't be complete until like this time next year, but it should be a fun project. Most of the build videos will take place throughout this coming winter, the winter of 25, 26. And then the boat will be going in the water in the spring of 26. Well, the tide has been an absolute nightmare this afternoon. Running about as hard as I've ever seen it run. Usually we put 3 buoys on in this area because it's known to have hard running tides, and rarely do they run under with 3 buoys on them. The whole point of putting 3 buoys on them is so they don't run under, and they're still running under. Anyway, we finally come to the last one of the day, which is the one that is set on top of the ones that we lost a few videos back. The hope is that these ones are wound up with the ones that are missing, and we'll be able to lift them up, put new buoys back on them and get them back in line, and that will save us from having to grapple. Probably not even going to try grappling again today because of this tide. This is basically like trying to grapple in a river at this point. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully we can save 5 grand here real quick, turn this day around and go home. Right, Cody?
That sounds good to me, buddy. I'm hoping, I'm rooting for you.
We're going to get it. Manifested into existence.
She is there. She is coming aboard. Oh, I would have liked to help you there, Jimmy.
That's all right.
Take a break.
Yeah, you... Cody takes a break anytime he sees one that's really spindling hard.
It's the only time I take a break.
I've come to help, but Cody break my way. I can't
See,
get
not
on.
only is he not helping, but he's right on your foot as a Tristan kid.
I can't do it.
God! Wind! Come on.
Why you be like that?
Why is this afternoon fight me so bad?
I don't know, but it is.
Almost like a tide pulling.
All right, let's start feeling weight here in a minute.
If I see you on a rope after on one of these, I might just kiss you.
Make sure I see it so I don't throw it off.
A little bit, but I don't know. Not quite enough, though. Could maybe have the headline, but I don't think we're that lucky.
I haven't used my luck up the front for a couple of weeks.
Out. Well, I don't have to have a kiss from Tristan, at least.
I'll still kiss you.
Unfortunately, we were not able to wind up the 5 missing traps with the 5 that we set on top of them again. We set them back with hopes of doing it next time, and hopefully next time we can finally let the grapples out and get them back. I'm pretty confident once we're able to get the grapples out, we will be able to get them, but Mother Nature is just not cooperating. So we lost another battle, but we're still in the war.